Hi guys, good afternoon. So I wanted to touch base with a lot of you in regards to what is happening with me. Many of you in the morning already know this, but I also wanted to connect with my, clients in the evening or those that train with Julia that I don't get to see often, and just give you guys a heads up of what's going on. So I am going to be having surgery on Tuesday. I'm going to be having called a parathyroidectomy. So, what it is, it's an incision across the throat here. Okay. They'll go in. So, you have a thyroid, and on your thyroid, you have four parathyroids. So, it's like one, two, three, four. And they are in charge of regulating your calcium and your vitamin D levels. So, about a year ago, I was going in for routine blood work for a different issue I was having, and my calcium came back high. And I didn't think anything of it because I was like, oh, high calcium. Like, what does that mean? Um, but after multiple testing and retesting, and it's still coming in quite high, they then checked my thyroids, and my thyroids were suppressed. So what that means is that my body, I have an adenoma, a benign tumor on one of my thyroids, and it is basically likening it to turning up a thermostat permanently in your system. So my body perceives that I don't have enough calcium in the blood. Okay, so the tumor is giving it false signals that I don't produce enough calcium. So what my body is starting to do now is it's pulling calcium from my bones and it's running rampant in my system. So your parathyroids regulate like minute by minute to adjust calcium and vitamin D levels in your body just naturally. When you have the parathyroid disease, which I have, it is unable to regulate, so it just keeps pulling calcium. And the problem with excess calcium is it's a lot for your body to process. So common symptoms are like kidney stones, kidney failure, heart attacks, clogged arteries, very, very high fatigue levels, migraines, headaches, just feeling depressed. It really dysregulates your whole system. And the problem with being as young as I am and having this disease is that there is no cure. Calcium will just continue to increase in my system, which will just put more havoc on other organs in my body. So, believe it or not, a lot of people die from either a heart attack or kidney failure, and they don't realize it all stemmed from a parathyroid that was not operating right, not adjusting the body right. So that's what happened. Is now my body is just not. It doesn't know how to regulate, and it never will. So my calcium will always be elevated, and even though I'm pretty much asymptomatic now, it's only a matter of time before all of these bad things start to happen. So I am a good candidate for surgery. The good thing is when you do the surgery, it's pretty much cured. Once the tumor is out, you're cured. Your calcium actually regulates while I'm on the surgical table. So they'll go in, they'll cut me open, they'll go take out the tumor, and while I'm under, they're going to draw my blood after the tumor's out. They send it to lab. They wait about 30 minutes till it comes back. The calcium should be regulated that quickly. And if it's not, then they'll go in and they have to do more. Small side effects are maybe vocal damage. Very rare, but it's possible, which would stink because then I can't yell at you. But other than that, that is what is happening. So my surgery is on Tuesday. It is considered an outpatient surgery, so I should be home that night. All of the classes will run as normal. The studio will function as normal. I have Noreen taking over my morning sessions, so you will see no headache or blip in any of your gym experience. I ask for it just, if something's wrong with the bathrooms, because there's always something wrong with the bathrooms. I'll do my best to get like Noreen or some help at the studio to take care of it. And if not, I will be back hopefully by Friday, if not the following Monday, to fix and tend to the things that are out of stock or that need help or fixing. So just a very small fraction of time that I will be out recovering. I will give you guys updates, but I just wanted to make sure everyone knew what was going on, and to, just hear it from me, what it is, how it's going down, and that it won't affect anything that you guys are experiencing. And I just look forward to getting back into the studio as soon as possible. So my last day before surgery will be Monday. I'll still be teaching legs. And then Tuesday is obviously surgery, and then recovery thereafter. So I will keep you guys posted. And I just look forward to getting this behind me and no longer dealing with this looming threat of, is this symptoms from the parathyroid? Am I tired because I have 4 kids and I own a gym? Or am I tired because of, the tumor in my neck? Yeah, please. Your mind goes crazy. So yeah, and then it'll be a scar right here for quite some time. So I don't know what I'll do. Maybe scar tape, padding. But in the event that you see it now, I'll be coming around. I'm not going to go out of my way to hide that much, but that's what's happening. So, all right, guys. I hope you have a great week of training, and I will touch base with you later. Bye.